Yo, Starcadia. Thank you for 30 months. Sky with the 45 months. Thank you guys for those resubs. Appreciate y'all. I need to get a haircut soon. You said it the other day, I know. DPS I know coming nicely. Forgot to update you on that. Yeah, do you have her signature? I ended up having to use Blazing Justice from Zanny, but I haven't really started building her just yet. I might wait for Augusta. Did you get a new camera? No, it's the same camera. You have our signature. We'll get more constellations. Our Arknight's Enfield comes out at the end of the month too. Looking forward to playing that. I've not played the beta at all. I've heard good things about it, but I've also heard that they don't like their pity doesn't carry over or something. A lot of people have been complaining about that. Like their pity doesn't carry over to other banners. Just gotcha talk, folks. Just gotcha talk. Crip, how's it going? Did you apply yet? How was January 6th history? I haven't seen the VOD yet. Rebecca, we actually we did a thing where Tact gifted 100 subs, and we did like a coin flip to Parma Bob. Figured I'd let you know about that. You didn't reply? What? Oh no. I didn't reply. So let me scroll through my dozens of messages here. What the hell is your freaking name on Discord, bro? Maybe I won't watch the VOD then, Alex? Rebecca, please. You're one of my biggest roleplay supporters. Shit, last night. Oh. No, I read that already. Okay. Sorry about that. I've been working on the VOD catch up. I was caught up and then the VOD wasn't posted until now, so I will go and watch it. What do you mean you're gonna go watch it? You're gonna watch the VOD? VOD from last night is scuffed for me, won't play? Really? How could this be? How could the VOD be scuffed? Try refreshing it a few times. A lot of game crashes in last night's VOD. Oh yeah, I forgot to update my NVIDIA drivers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you figure out the crashes? Mantis said it might be NVIDIA related. It was to do with like a texture that wasn't being rendered properly, but Wise Guy said
Laser
like
sick hair.
I could send it over to the devs, but I'd rather figure out like first to see if it's something on my end. My PC crashes entirely too when I close my 5M. I kind of fixed that problem, but I had like 5 crashes in 5M yesterday. So that was my issue. NVIDIA more like crash video. Am I right? You are. Watch every single RP VOD. Also, my UK time zone doesn't help. I feel bad if I'm not caught up though. It's some. I would say there was some decent RP last night. It was a mix of RP and obviously still kind of uh, technical mumbo jumbo with the PD. I finally did my bio after 5 years. Same, me too. Was the PC crashing issue a driver thing or was it something else? How'd you fix it? I was having hangups. I don't know. I think I was my GPU was just using too much. Something's going on with my GPU in the game. Yeah. I had to really turn down my settings and fine tune my GTA or my 5M settings. It was a whole thing. I don't know. I'm still having issues, to be fair. Anywho, we can jump in, I suppose. Invincibles with the prime. Thank you, Invincibles. Appreciate you. How many crashes did we get to? Yeah, I kind of messed up by not updating my drivers. That was I was supposed to do that, but I messed up, bro. The paw. Good scratches. Yeah, we needed those. We needed those to get the day started. What is getting the day started? Going to bed on the back of my chair. That's more cat. More cat. This thing? This thing right here? This cat? Huh? I want to see more of you. Yeah. Cat cam. Like a cat like camera or something on her face would be kind of funny. Now if I could set one up to face her all the time. Because she when I do that, she thinks there's more coming her way. She's up there patiently waiting. My daughter said she loved your cat. She's also fluffy. Yeah, cats are funny, man. Cats are funny. All right, am I connecting or what's going on? She looks evil, man. Uh, what breed? She's a Maine Coon, but a mini one, I guess. I don't know. I might have to do like I might have to do like a one of those like tests or whatever on her. Because I don't know if that's true. She's got that M on her head. That's usually a big sign. Oh my goodness, tact. 20 tact, dude. You gotta listen to me, man. You gotta stop with the gifteds. You gotta stop with the gifteds, tact. I'm begging you, man. Please. You said no more gifteds until you're at the beach, man. You told me this. VIP tact. Yeah, tact's been a huge support of the stream for a while, like a long time. Big Oiler. I did, then you slandered my name. How did I slander your name? Thank you so much for the 25 tag. That's way too nice. The whale of chat, truly. Truly the gifter that keeps on gifting. All right. I've listened to Jungle for a while, man. Is that playlist? We go back to doom metal. Listen to that a little bit. Some classics. The Perma Bob bit. Oh, that's true. I did slander you. But I won't. Okay, I didn't slander you. Thank you for the 25 gifted tag. I keep telling you, you don't have to do this shit. I did that to see what Rebecca would think. I want to see if Rebecca would crash out. I was rage baiting. I had to use you as an example. Wait. Okay. Bob and Mirror Park. Yeah, this is where we crashed last night. Oh. Okay. 14-hour shift. Oh my god, Tag. Kidnap. No, I saw that Sultan drive by. I got a little scared. I don't mind usually like, cause I'm just gonna go to mission row, giving people an opportunity. Cause early days, Bob did get kidnapped by the Devil Dogs, cause he was just driving to the court to give people food, and he got scooped up. He died. That was a pretty good yeah, that was a pretty good job by them. Yeah, they messed Bob up. It was a little scuffy some things. And also I wasn't sure like how much I should have rolled with, cuz like Stefan Harris got involved with like Katie's investigation, and obviously like it had to have been Bob's testimony, which like I'm willing to just be like, oh, I don't know who did that to me, but it kind of felt like the cops did a lot of RP, or at least Stefan Harris did a lot of RP, and I feel like the Devil Dogs did a lot of RP. So I was like, oh damn, like I don't want to really like out these guys, but it seemed like a lot of the evidence heavily weighed on Bob's testimony at the end, and that was like kind of like, oof, okay. Like I wish it wasn't as much for the Devil Dogs thing. I mean, it worked out. Looks the roleplay was good. Everything did work out in the end, but I know I'm going this way. Testimony was so difficult sometimes in these settings. Yeah, this was early days though. This was like, yeah, this was early ONX days where people were still trying to figure. Now it's too much on the other end. I feel that you need more than PC for stuff, and I'm just kind of I scratch my head at that. I don't really understand. Like yeah, I don't really get it. Because it's already difficult because it's a video game. You can't use like, oh, this guy's voice sounds a lot like the guy, because there's like this weird, there's the weird veil of there's not enough people in the city to have different voices. Hair ID, right? We don't do hair ID, but now it's like some stuff it feels. But then again, officers just might be over exaggerating, because sometimes cops do throw their hands in the air and give up. They'll be like, oh, I guess we'll never be able to arrest that guy ever again. You're like, okay, no, they just said next time don't use uh how don't use how they walk as an example in court of why you think it's them. Don't use walk ID, you know what I mean? I don't know if Mills will come in here and talk about it again, but like I get their point. Don't use walk ID, that's current, you know what I'm saying? But cops will be like, I guess we'll never be able to, put pieces together. They do give up a little too easy sometimes. I get the frustration from both sides, But I think PC, I think over 51% PC makes sense. I know that Bionic mentioned PC in the range of, because normally you just need 40 to 50, but here in Los Santos you need what do you call it, 51 or over 51. Onyx is a Crim server. I'm not sure if is it there at maybe it is at this point. I don't know. I've only been around for about a week now, I think. Yeah, we've been around for about a week. I can't tell if it's there yet. It seems like it kind of depends on what shift. Shift 1 seems to be a little bit more dominant on the police side. Shift 2, it's kind of like it depends on which cops are around. And then Shift 3, I just don't think Shift 3 has enough crime to warrant it being a crimp server. But yeah, Civ server makes a lot of sense. Which I think that's good. I feel like having civs is really good on the server in general. If you have a stable civ population, then the server's doing well in general. Like, civs like to just continue to play on a server if they can do civ stuff. Like, you're good. When Onyx first started out, I did like somebody It was like someone on Reddit or something that said it. They said uh the police department effectively killed all crime, which I thought that was pretty funny. I mean, to be fair, they weren't wrong. We kind of we kind of did put in like super cops and positions that, made them very, very effective. Um I don't think it's like that as much anymore, I will say. I prefer it when cops kind of are going to steamroll because it's my cop bias. I'm aware of that. I love playing cops. So obviously not in the way of like anytime there's like if there's a robbery, you get the SWAT team inside the building. It's more like I just like it when criminals are afraid of cops. Like for me, ideally it would be you and your boys, you get into crime, and you're like, go, 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 get in, rob the bank. Maybe have a shootout. Yo, it's that gang, bang, bang, bang. And then you're like, guys, we gotta dip now. And the now is because cops are gonna swarm in, and if you stick around too long, it's like gonna be a shit show. I did see somebody get left behind the other day, and their boys didn't come back. It was at that construction site chase, where we scooped up that one person, and yeah, their boys just left them. You know, I was very surprised. I was like, wow. It was when that black car, the skip tracer, was pulled up on the top of the bridge. I think that was our very first arrest, but we weren't really involved. We kind of just helped out for a minute. Like I like it when it's like that. I just hate when people PvP the PD to like do a PD wipe. So I think it was probably heavy-handed. PD has to dial it back. I think now PD is starting to move away from the goofy fun mode into a more stable mix. I think I had to dial. I mean, I always try to talk about dialing it back to let the crims flourish. The crims were kind of low key being oppressed a little bit, for sure. Mary, thank you so much with the how many is that? 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Mary. We don't do Goofy and Onyx never. Thank you so much, Mary. I think Goofy can exist for sure. I like Goofy. I get that I'm not Goofy. I used to be kind of goofy on Bob. The problem is if high command's Goofy, you don't have a serious PD force at all. Like if high command isn't held accountable and they're doing dumb shit, what's the point? Like how could you possibly, like that's why I think it worked when I was talking to Danielle about this earlier. When Bob was kind of like Danielle's superior. It worked out because Danielle likes to do dumb shit, and she could like do dumb shit, and then Bob would come in and be like, "Yo, stop," right? Whereas like now I feel like she's in a position that she feels that she shouldn't because it looks bad if the head of hospital is doing very silly things. So then it's like because everyone else just kind of will follow suit. Miles mentioned that's one of the reasons they downsized the sub department since the area had cops and hard to do crime without cops right there. Yeah, I think there's a few reasons why they downsized. Well, I think they didn't really downsize. They merged into LSSD, right? Cops now need a silly license. I think if they go to department, the department should say like grapeseed. If they go to grapeseed, I feel that I'm supposed to talk to Miles, I think, tomorrow. But I feel, this is just my feeling, that if you go to grapeseed, that it's already kind of like universal of, hey, I'd like to be a little silly and not have me like be thrown thrown in jail. And I'm down for that. It's just other cops need to understand that like silliness and seriousness can both exist, but they sort of have to respect each other. Like silliness needs to respect that serious cops don't want to be around you know, uh like a circus, right? Like they don't want to show up and there's like a clown show happening at a crime scene. It's very like, oh my god, okay. But also serious cops need to like understand that silly cops like just want to SBS and like toe the line, and it's not really their job to go uber hard on them and police the hell out of them because it kind of it makes it unfun. It is a game at the end of the day, so it's just a matter of like finding that balance. I think if we put like the funny cops into grapeseed, people should just be like, okay, that's grapeseed doing grapeseed stuff, as long as they don't go overboard. Yesterday VOD isn't loading, it's just a black screen. I've refreshed and still isn't working. That's weird. Let me see. It might be stuck in limbo still. I think I republished it or something, so it might still be publishing. So I would just give it like maybe an hour and see. GST was silly, but they could lock into it. It got a little silly. I mean, we had that whole Moose trial, which was Vares and I attempt at being serious, but it kind of turned. It kind of got like this. It turned into like this whole thing of people thought we were gonna fire people, and like people were protesting something that didn't even happen yet. You know what I mean? Like people were pre-protesting, like cops were. They're like, dude, we can never have fun. We can never have fun again. I was like, we just want to role play. Like something happened on the server and people were involved. We just want to role play around it. People were very upset. We had to like DM people. I had to put together like a whole cop meeting for it. Like to be like, hey guys, you can have fun. Just remember, you might get pulled into a room to get talked to. And honestly, I think the best punish. I always feel like firing should be the last case scenario. The best punishments are always going to be the creative ones, like Wrangler on the boat, Toretti in the meter maid. There's a few punishments that are really, really good that are. We had cops work at the DMV before. Like, there's punishments that are really good if they're done like right and they're creative. Bike duty. Yeah, I think the only way you get fired is if like again you get a felony, which the role play there is pretty simple in that we just can't have government workers be felons. Like once you open up that can of worms, it's not good. Like no matter I know that some people feel like that's not it, but I mean already Coco already set the precedence for that when she ran the guy over and they slashed me permas. That like just being a felon is enough to not have a job, right? Uh, the only way to really get fired is if you continue to double down too. Like if you come in and you're like, "Fuck you, Bob," and I'm like, "Hey, get in here. I'm suspending," and you go, "I don't give a fuck. Suck my dick," and you get suspended and you come back and you're like, "Okay, so are we good now?" And you go, "I know I'm not good. Fuck you," and you get fired. Then don't be like, "Oh my god, why would my character get fired? He's just a very mean guy." And it's like, well, because you double down on like a punishment. You kind of have to eat the punishment, and then that's where the role play sort. That's where the chapter ends for you. But you could choose to either role play doing the punishment, as like here's my consequences for my actions, or you could not do them, and then you get fired, and that's your next story. But again, you can reapply. Many people have reapplied. So I got the overweight prisoner character who has life in prison, and we run a whole business inside the prison. Cool as fuck. That's pretty sick. That's on Prodigy, right? They have I think Prodigy has a whole prison system. Yeah, that's cool. Character development? No way. My actions have consequences? Yeah. Oh man, I know. Sometimes it's not even that bad. Sometimes it's like go do this for a day. It's not even crazy punishments. I'd have to see. Like, I mean, I don't know where they're at now because I haven't seen anyone get punished. But like Mexi's cop just killed somebody yesterday, right? So we might have to see where that lands. Can I change outfits here? I can. Should we throw on the SAHP fit? I don't think we have the rank of colonel, by the way. I was looking. I don't think colonel exists. I think we have like deputy commissioner. I think we have like assistant something. Uh, these guys made up a rank, bro. Let me see what we have. What's your rank now? Yeah, there's commissioner, deputy commissioner, and assistant commissioner is technically where their ranks are. What's my rank now? I don't know. I guess we could just be sergeant. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted to have Wise Guy kind of do some role play around this whole thing, because I was gonna wait a little bit before we get um bumped up. But if if Joe and Hardcastle and Nash wakes up to, you know, try to push Bob forward, you know, I'm not gonna script the role play for him. I haven't really scripted anything so far. You know. Okay. By the way, I use the term script very loosely. Script is like, yo, you gonna be around for this? You know what I mean? That's how I use. We don't actually script stuff. It's just more like, hey, I have an idea. Will you be around? I want to do something like this. And then they go, yeah, I should be around. Then you just full send it. Yeah, it's the wrong vest. I just realized that. So I told Wise Guy like my plans. Like, for example, the script with the whole like removal of the
Alex H.
director's position was me saying, hey, I just don't think this needs to be a position anymore. And then just, can you come up with something? And then Wise Guy came up with the whole Bob's being investigated bit. Stuff like that is what I'm talking about. That's like, to me, is like a script, even though it's really not. So just, oh my God. I just don't want people sitting here being like, oh my God, Alex scripts stuff. Like I said, I use the term very, very loosely. What is going on? Minor planning. Yeah, I think it's okay to message people and say, yo, can you get on? I want to do, like, I want to continue our story. Or, hey, can you get on? I have an idea. I want to, you know, I think I know a way to get my character for it to make sense for him to do this and that. I think that's totally fine. I guess scripting is if it's like, I'm going to tell you this and please respond with this. Like, that's obviously like, okay, that's too much. But if you're like, hey, I think I'm just going to pretend I hit my head and woke up from a coma and we can go from there. That's like totally fine. Because sometimes you can't really give a direction to people what you want to do with your character. So I think like giving general direction is totally fine. Because there's a lot of things that cannot be done through the game, unfortunately. People have lives. They might be gone for a couple days. They don't know all the context of stories that are continuing to play out while they're gone. Names of snacks for the devs. You know something? I didn't even realize that. Canister. Oh my God. Mannix. Astro. Jerry Ranchers. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually really funny. Yeah, I was gone for 30 days in Prodigy. People thought I died. Yeah, I mean, 30 days in Prodigy might as well be 30 years. Imagine I've been gone for a year on Bob. It probably had like multiple funerals about me. It's like a zombie woke up from the grave is what Bob is at the moment. But not even that, because so many cops have come and gone that it's like not even it's not even a zombie. It's like it's almost somebody that died 300 years ago that woke up. And they're like, oh yeah, this is the guy that started this town. You're like, what? I thought he was just a old folklore. Like Booba? Yeah, a little bit like Booba. Fiend's lore is crazy, by the way. I don't know how many of you like know Fiend's like Booba from like way back in the day. Alex kind of used to stop disappearing for months on end, then randomly showing back up. I mean, no one should be expected to play like every single day, you know. It's obviously like too much. Yeah, the caveman lore is crazy. Okay, we gotta go put on the right clothes. When he couldn't speak, dude, not only could he not speak, he lived in like a tent. I'm pretty sure like down the street from the Lean Boys Manor, and he would just hang out like by that area. That was his home. He wouldn't speak. He was like he lived in a homeless encampment. Booba has like crazy lore. Let's see. Slash department. What's with the blip? Am I? Is it not? San Andreas Highway
Hey,
Patrol. Hello. Is it not? Can I set a different blip? Slash department. San Andreas Highway Patrol. Dude, do I need to... Do I have to give myself that? Is it just highway? Tags? It's probably tags. That was Bob Smith 22. Bob, what the fuck is that? Okay. All right. Sure, dude. I gotta get hired on. Did they not like put me into this? Am I not part of? Okay, so maybe I don't do this roleplay today if I can't change my blip. Fired already. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even. I have deep Blaine County Sheriff's Department direct. I have these tags. DPS LEO owner, but yeah, well, that department's dead. Fired already classic. Okay. I guess I could change my blip later. I gotta talk to Ayub though. I haven't seen Ayub around in a little bit. Cause I want to do RP with I want to do RP with Vesperance and Ayub and Tori and them highway folks. Also, Serotonin, thank you for the 26 months. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we see one individual on the scene, a random medical.
He was around.
Looks like a hunting pit.
And you play anime games, so you're like a super weeb
Glad
hero.
to be back.
I got my cat's tied up in my headphone cable. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not getting a response from them, so we could use the
Um,
EMS.
Matt Breeze +2. I think it's H. I don't know what we do for. I think our call signs have been like, yeah, like 3 letters or something. I could wait for Tori to get around as well. She's on the Boo Boo bus today? Oh, okay. Then perhaps Vesperance. Okay. Alright, we have some pretty heavy music here. I don't know what other vibes I want to go for. I guess we'll chill for now. Let's fix the uniform really quickly. Clothing store. Wait, let me put the vest back on. Let's see. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. This is just removal. How do I... Okay. That's fine.
I got eyes on the street race on Tongva. Multiple 700 plus vehicles. I'm gonna attempt to chase some southbound Tongva.
8 units.
Yeah, I could use 2 heat units.
Heat units. Ooh.
76 have to refuel.
Confirm.
If there's 700 rated cars, just one of you guys can grab a D10.
And 4.
Confirm.
Is this supposed to be staff sergeant? Or is this...
Lost visual of them. I'm just gonna wait at North Rockford and Marlow. Seems to be a lap race.
What was this supposed to
Oh,
be?
I got a Dominator, so I'm gonna chase that. We're going eastbound, North Marlow Drive. I got one at 650.
I think it was supposed to be staff
Serial
sergeant.
Healers.
Eh. Yeah, it just seems a little unnecessary. Let me do
Still
something
going
with it. I just don't know what at the
Marlow.
moment.
Next to intercept will be a 4-way. Milton.
Okay.
Crossing the 4-way, still eastbound Marlow.
Wrong color for the chevron, right? It does look off.
Going all the way to Bay Tree.
Yeah, there you go. Forgot that's a thing. They had a whole bunch of stuff.
Crossing Bay Tree.
My God. The amount of hats we have.
Next to intercept will be Elgin Avenue.
What's the difference between these little hat things?
Now we're passing the Sisyphus Theater. Approaching Elgin soon.
Command? Really?
Han.
Command is allowed to have these, I guess? Like little
We're transitioning northbound Mount Han Road.
little different colors on the hat. Like, oh, dude, he's got the gold. He has the gold ropes, bro. Okay, whatever. I'll have to see what they say. All right.
Still northbound Mount Han Road.
Outfit.
Target right now is going to be a
Save.
650 Cypher.
Outfit. Label.
And 4.
Actually, it might be a sunrise. It's trailing behind me.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Taking a right northbound Galileo, I believe. Atri Canyon.
I don't know about the hat. I like the hat. I think the hat seems very professional. Always liked the trooper hat.
Westbound Galileo Road.
Okay. Nature we're doing the hat ain't real. It's not. They're not real. Okay. By the way, I gotta figure out what the fuck to do with this. With my dual akimbo H17s.
Right westbound. Hold Mount Vinewood
State
Drive.
announcement guy is crazy. Also, what's up, Warjik? Yeah, I think the hat's important.
Left northbound.
The only thing that
Hold Vita Barranca.
with Joe's
Gonna go all the way
conversation, I
down to
guess,
Tongva, and I believe there's
was like we
one more
talked.
lap.
There was this whole thing about it's nice for troopers to know how to do shit, but
Hello.
hello, I just don't like the aura of only the troopers know how to do shit. Like I think there should be very competent
I'm going
LSPD
southbound
cops.
Tongva Drive.
Like I just don't, and same with BCSO. I just don't think it should be. Honest to God, I think that the barrier for troopers should be like a lot higher in terms of like you should be FTOing, you should be leading scenes, you should be doing like evidence collection. There needs to be a high barrier, I think. Like you should be able to do everything, go to court, argue court cases, not to be the elite and the best. It's just the expectation is that you do those things.
Oh, we're going off track. All right.
I would be old guy club. No,
race is
because
over. This
my worry with the
sunrise is
old guy
5:50.
club
I'm
is
not
that
really
like
doing
people will
any
just go there
interceptor.
to chill and not
Hey,
do any more
fam.
police work, and I don't like, and they just
I
show up
don't
and
know
tell
where the
people what to do,
others are.
like extra managers. I don't think that's fair. I think it should be like
This one might just be a bust.
they know how to do case laws, they can answer
There'll probably
questions.
be another one.
It's just more like if
There'll be another
LSPD
one.
command isn't
Sure.
around, then maybe I'm gonna try to have some in
we
character
go
discussions
next.
about this,
I'm
but
gonna
that's
go
kind of
get
my
this field and put the Vichero
like if
away.
LSPD command isn't around or BCSO command isn't around and the trooper shows up, like
Yeah, I've been getting cooked
people
today in these races. I'm not locked in.
people are maybe a little bit
6:55.
less stressed, you know.
Don't know if it was involved though.
Kind of like how we had that courthouse shooting. I imagine that me being there was helpful to the
So
officers.
we'll just wait for the next one.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But I certainly don't want it to be like, we're the best, everyone else sucks. Like, I think that's kind of shitty. It's like, okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for showing up and shitting on us. Yeah, I don't think it should be like that at all. That's eh. Obviously, maybe old guy club too. Like, I think maybe end game for retired cops. Like you, well, not retired, but you did the whole, you did the whole officer, sergeant, K9, CID, chief of police. It's like, where do you go from there? That's maybe old guy club. I agree with that. Like, kind of how Joe would inevitably end up there makes sense to me. But just as like a get on and I don't like the cop enjoyment went up when I switched to SAHP. What, when you switched to SHP and what'd you do the other? Were you like impounded someone's car or something like that there? What were you doing on Genesis? Where's this stupid? Also, what's up, Dashi? Where's this stupid HL17? Oh, am I not? Am I dumb? Hold on. Don't answer that. Where the fuck is the ammo? Oh my god. Holy smokes, I am dumb. Grapeseed was the retirement home for a while. Yeah, I know things kind of switched around a little bit. I do know that. Also, for those that didn't see yesterday, we get to see these service medals that are being worked on. I think this could be really cool. I think this could definitely be good RP. Outstanding community support. I think somebody de-escalating Papadoms would get something like this. Lowest vehicle repair. The good drivers, I guess. What do you mean when troopers in their retirement homes start to go senile? I don't know. But yeah, I think the bad thing is if there's an aura of they're the best, because I think there should still be very good cops in both like departments. But sometimes good cops don't want to babysit the department, and so that's kind of where I think that gap can fill in. Like FTOing, obviously a big one. Pursuit, stuff like that. Because I just, like I said, I don't like the RP of the elite of the elite. Because yeah, it just feels like, oh, our other bosses are showing up to yell at us. But obviously there should be a distinction between like an officer in highway and like an officer that just joined like the police department, you know. That should be a thing. Because it would likely be like I guess I'm trying to have RP conversations around it, so you guys don't think I'm just sitting here spitballing SOPs off the top of my head or something.
E2 transition range 60.
Can Tori not slash duty off IRL? Does it not work that way? Capable and respected. That's fair. All high rank officers should be. How should we come to comps who show up as backup and focus on traffic enforcement? Yeah, I think ticket RP, like how Bison was doing the other day, is like kind of ideal. Ticket RP is like baseline. What I've noticed is like people are constantly driving through the city like maniacs. First of all, I think traffic RP is great. Like just people pulling over and you talk to them. I enjoy that a lot. Right now it's hard to pull people over in 600 smog cars, but highway should definitely be trying to pull people over for traffic violations regularly. If you're not doing anything, just parked up on up on Sonora or down in like some of these like south side areas and just run radar, pull people over. I think of it as like when I was a kid. For example, when I was a kid, we had a big party at the gravel pit. Where I lived, it was kind of like I didn't live in a city. I lived in the outskirts of like a city. Like I kind of lived in the woods, and so we had a lot of gravel sites, like dig sites. And one of these kids, this was high school, by the way, mind you, had like a big gravel party because he knew a guy that like owned the gravel site. And so a bunch of kids that showed up and they started getting drunk, right?
Yes, it's fish.
There's a real story.
Okay.
They started getting drunk, like belligerent, wasted, and me and my buddy, you guys might have known him as Cole. We we went down there. We hung out for a little bit, but we only went down there because Cole was with this girl at the time that he was dating, and he, we went to pick her up because she didn't want to be there anymore. And as we're leaving, these cops show up. Regular cops, like town cops, they show up and say they start pulling cars over that were leaving, but there wasn't enough cops yet. So I was like, "Yo, Cole, just drive by him," because I didn't want to get caught up. Because he was trying to do like DUI checks on the kids leaving the gravel pits. Because the kids started getting word that the cops know that this place is like having a party and they're trying to bust it. So as they're leaving, they're pulling people over, and then like we leave, and luckily the cop couldn't pull over us because there's just too many people there. And as we're leaving, like 3 or 4 like police cops just fly by us and we get out of there, right? And they bust the party, obviously. The kid though that had keys to this place, because there was 2 gates, there was a back gate and a front gate, it was a big site. He decided that instead of leaving the front gate where all of the local cops were pulling people over already and kids were like, I don't know, they were like jumping out of their cars and stuff, it was a mess. He decided to leave out the back gate, okay, because he had a key to the back gate as well. So as he was leaving the back gate, he got pulled over by a state cop, okay? The statey was there, right? And he got absolutely fucked in court, like really bad. Like the state cop was like charged him with like everything he could, from like, trespassing to, like hosting, like drinking for minors, even though he technically was like 18 himself and there was 17-year-olds drinking. The local cops kind of like knew the kids they were pulling over at the other side, and they let a majority of them go, or they had their like parents come and get the car, or they had the cars towed. But most of them didn't really get in that much trouble. But the one guy that was fucked over was the guy that started the party by a statey. There was this whole stickler attitude with statey cops that whenever you were in Massachusetts, as I'm talking about Massachusetts on the East Coast, like stadies were just not fun to deal with, because they had this big station outside of Boston you would always drive by, and I just was always like, whenever I drove, I was always very afraid of getting pulled over by a state cop. But it's mostly because they're just sticklers, man. They just which I think that's fair. What did Tofu say here somewhere? We pushed highway to use air as traffic radar and radio to ground units for highway speed vehicles to pull over, but nobody ever followed through. Yeah, there seems to be like this disconnect with state. I think it just might be just having to reinforce what county and city wants from state too. Not enough people around to do it. Interesting. So like traffic enforcement via air. I think that makes sense. I think that's something that like Matt wanted to do a lot of, and Cosmic too. They really wanted to like really do that advanced level of traffic enforcement RP. I just want to make sure we're following SOPs, I guess. We did that multiple times, says Dayashi. Tofu says should be more of a normal thing. I think that would be interesting if we have enough highways to do like to coordinate like racer enforcement. Yeah, I think Air 1 should be used regularly to just monitor like hotspots or something. I don't know. Like in Los Angeles, how the police helicopter is constantly in the air, it feels like. Right? Like every night I would hear a police helicopter go over my place in LA. One day it even was like literally it hovered over my place with a fucking light that shined into my window because my next door neighbor was like getting robbed. And the LA like police force showed up. There was like 17 cops like right outside my bedroom window. I honest to God thought I was about to watch like a guy get executed because he wouldn't listen to the cops. They kept yelling at him to like put his like hands on the ground, and he kept reaching inside of his bag. I think he punched a window and like cut his hand, and then he like fell over. Well, the cops showed up and they're like, "Stop reaching for your bag." I'm like, "Bro, I'm about to watch a guy get shot outside my window. Like, I don't know if I'm comfortable with this RP, but it's real life." Luckily, he didn't, but I was like, dude, this guy's not listening. He just keeps reaching for his bag, and they keep telling him stop. Canada isn't like that. All police, etc., federal agents are. The RCMP is federal, and we barely have local dispatches. Interesting. I don't know. I know the Canadian cops can be pretty they can be sticklers up there too. I remember there was a guy that like was hiking or something in Washington, and he like took a hiking trail that somehow led him into Canada, and the Mounties showed up, and they were like, yeah, likely story, buddy. And they like really fucked him up. Wouldn't let him leave. He's like, "Bro, I took a wrong trail." And they're like, "Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, buddy." The RCMP feds are pretty brutal. Vancouver cops are all corrupt. Edmonton cops are brutal. Dude, I've been hearing about those Edmonton cops, man. They seem savage. Okay. So yeah, I really want to I want to see what Hardcastle does with LSPD, and hopefully him and Joe can do their
60-23,
iteration of what they think will work.
Charlie.
It's just we just need to clean up some stuff. Like I gotta see where AUB is with
17
training
Charlie.
and how much help they need with it. I think it's just getting highway to play ball, and I think I'm not sure if the park rangers. I assume they're fine because park rangers really are just Momo's department where they do very immersive, like animal control RP.
593, I'm investigating
Ideally,
37
you know.
Grape Seed.
Which I think is totally fine if you want to go for that. I honestly God, I think if you want to be an immersive park ranger, I don't think anyone will go after you for
Buccaneer 19.
like. I think you would probably get left alone. I don't know. Maybe that's my general impression. Like I don't know if we're getting like park rangers doing silly things. It's a very small department, which makes sense. Yeah, I think all of the sub departments should be small departments though. Like Grapeseed kind of got out of control. And I say that like with love because I think Grapeseed's awesome, but it didn't really make a whole lot of sense for Grapeseed to be smaller than the entire county, or sorry, bigger than the entire county. I think we should just limited sub departments immediately, like 10 to 15, and see where it goes. How different ways PD could go. And I hope it turns out well for everyone involved. Yeah, Tufo. I think should be a lot of role play here, and if I know you said that you were stepping down and all that, but if you decide to get around whenever and you want to throw some ideas, I mean Hardcastle will likely be in charge. I'm sure he'd be willing to push whatever you wanted forward to. I know you guys work together. Same with Joe. I just want to make sure we make stuff happen for folks that are playing cops on the server and want to do certain types of RP. But to be fair, there's a lot already happening. I mean, how many cops do we have on duty right now? Surprisingly, only 8. What about... Is this accurate? Is this only 8?
Unit 7 dispatch the 13 Charlie, Las Lagunas.
But they're paired up. Is it active? Active is a... There's about 17. Yeah, about 17 cops. How many people do we have on the server? Close to 200? Actually, I think 10% of the server is cops, which is pretty normal. Could be more though, because we have a bunch of calls, mostly suspicious, which I don't like suspicious. These freaking suspicious guys, they're being way too suspicious with this stuff. They do chain suspicious. Code 4 on the 1013. Park rangers get a lot of animal calls, but realistic park rangers focus on botany more than anything. I'm going back to school for 2 years to become a park ranger, and I just have to take botany and forestry class. Oh boy, I mean hankering for an Ox stream right now. What's up, Yo Shiny? My boy, where the fuck is Louis, man? One of the greatest gangsters. Members will always fluctuate. A lot of cops have crim alts they split time with. It's actually healthy, I think, to do that. I think it prevents our cops from being too much of fuckers if they see the other side of it and they're like, oh, wait, this actually sucks. Wait, this kind of sucks. Yeah, it's healthy. It becomes maybe less of us versus them kind of mentality. The server sometimes runs into that issue of people getting a little too invested into their cop or crim, and then they think that it's actually like real life where I hate the cops. They arrested my buddy. They put my buddy Craig in jail. I'll never forgive him. It's like, bro, it's a roleplay server. Free Craig. Cops should have Papa Dom's alts. Yeah, it's probably fine. I love fucking Craig over. Dude, relax. The other side is the go giga hard on people because of their alts. Double-edged sword and all that. Yeah. Well, it's like the HOA effect where they go super hard on HOA because they're like, haha, we know they're cool IRL. Let's fuck them. And then it's like, okay, well, that's probably not a good reason. So like everyone should be kind of treated baseline, not just like, oh, I know they're cool with me throwing the entire book and Bible at them. But I just know that's healthier when crims play cops and cops play crims, just for the long run. Because the big thing is when people don't talk to each other and they start having like gripes and stuff. All right, where's my? I want to do some roleplay with Abe or Vesperance.
7671 on Route 68 Mount Josiah.
Or maybe one of the highway guys, just so I can start that RP with them. Any police work? Relax.
Semantics A plus free.
I love shit talking my Vagos on cop. Oh, like your boys? No, I think that's fine. No, if you decide to go hard on your dudes, like that's totally fine. I don't have any problems with that at all. If I showed up at Turbo Max and they were like goofing around, I would totally fucking, you know. Like I mean, I'm pretty sure when I go to Papa Dom's, I actually do put up warrants and stuff like that. Although that should be pretty baseline, but oh, I think that's fine. If it's your friends and you go hard on them, I think that's fine.
Units that are up there, be advised, it might be a
Because
murder
like
key.
if especially if
Or
nobody
a
else
terror
is, you know.
Okay, got it.
I don't really see it. I went to Papa Dom's once, bro. You did, and now I think you're gonna get fired, bro.
It looks to be just a lumberjacker who got the
All right, how do I go to? I might need to get a ride to the highway.
Appropriate response, in my opinion.
It's a private server. It is. It's a whitelisted server with an application process. ONX.gg. Feel free to apply. Onyx is for everyone. Except Mantis. Onyx is for ERP. I think the ERP rules need to be rewritten again. I think we got some. I think we need to rewrite some of our ERP rules again. I do be seeing people AFKing inside of their houses. Dude, look at this thing, by the way. Isn't this thing beautiful? Oh my god. That new Corvette. Holy smokes. There are some freaks, man. Yeah, we got some freaks. I remember one day. I don't want to make up the Tinker thing because Tinker's gonna come in here and question mark me. Dubai cops, truly. But it's a racing server, you know what I'm saying? Like we got racers here, bro. You gotta have like. Yeah, this thing is sick though. I want this thing to be like. I think there's gonna be some tune-ups for the cop cars as well. Possibly. I think the Wise Guys probably already talked about it. I don't know when. But hopefully there can be some of the cop cars can be more baseline. Because I don't think they've been changed. Dash is in here. It's a D10. Yeah. I don't know if Dash is in here, but like I'm not sure if the cop cars have been changed a whole lot since the tuner and upgrade update. Because the cop cars used to be pretty good, and then obviously the racers got their toys, and I don't think the cop cars have really adjusted all that much. I know like some did, like this Interceptor. I'm pretty sure is good.
Good night.
Interceptors are getting different upgrades soon. Yeah, I know the Interceptors are, but I think the whole fleet might be doing a thing.
Range 18, 1042. Enjoy your night, guys, and be safe.
I gotta see how they do their highway thing. Is the meter maid buggy getting a tune-up? Yeah, it's actually gonna be a 900 smog meter maid car. If you put it on a straightaway, it can break the sound barrier. Okay, cool if I be a Alex fan in this piece. What do you say? 900 smog pitch, you wanna go crazy? Didn't somebody said that they put racing tires in a tow truck or something and it broke it, so it ended up being the fastest vehicle on the server or something? Somebody like broke the tow truck. Just wondering if I can vibe on God. Yeah, Deadbeat Pete, you can vibe, bro. Department training. Is vibing allowed here? Nope. Where the hell is... Mantis needs to get on Jerry and fix freaking DMV as well. I think they actually put him on the Bison toe and it was doing like 150. Wait, that's kind of sick. That's low-key sick, innit? Emergency vehicles. Do they only do 2 numbers still? I guess they only do 2 numbers. Where's the roster? Does the roster get updated? Let me see. Department roster. What's wrong with the DMV? I just think it needs some love. That's all.
Is the siren check?
Like 29%.
What's with people's number in front of their call sign, actually? They don't do it here, though, do they? No, they do it here. 4? Is that your rank? That's rank? Okay. I see. So, like, Jeff was chief, so he was 9. Oh, or is that high command? I guess high command is 9. Gotcha. And then 1 is cadet. What the hell? Cadets get 1? They should be like negative. This MF said Dodo should be 0. Dodo. Higher numbers are higher ranks.
Bravo 1341.
Let me ask you something. When you think
Hi,
about
Jay.
Yeah, hello.
the highest ranked player in chess, what number is he on the leaderboard? Yeah. Rank this. Nah, you're done. This one, Bob was bald. Okay.
Like before, we're gonna be in pursuit of a blue and colored Bison westbound San Andreas. Just ripped an ATM out of the
I guess
wall.
we'll just do 6 fuck it.
Occupied 3 times, I think, by lost members. If we get 277s, please.
10-4, Grapeseed 76.
Specialty divisions. Oh, these are
So
specialty divisions?
westbound San Andreas.
Dude. 19, 09, 29, 05, 15, 13. What the fuck?
We're making
66.
a right northbound Movie Star Way.
Oh, Hardcastle's 09. Oh.
Approaching the Life Invader.
See, we used to... Our
Left,
old
westbound
call
Boulevard Del
sign
Perro.
was 309.
Do we have
And
a
then
call
that
for
kind of falls
or
apart
dispatch
since
to make
Magnus
one?
decided not to defend his title. Shiny, I fucking hate you, dude.
Right
6-7?
going into the Von Krastenberg.
I'm not doing 6-7,
parking.
bro.
Yeah, it should be 37
6-7 should just be banned from the department.
across from Legion Square. That's
Roll
southbound,
for
taking a
it.
right out towards Morningwood.
Roll for it.
Alright, we're
Taking
attached to the
another
card
right.
if you want to attach to it.
See, I like 309, like... Dispatch 309, like, it just kind of rolls off the
we're
tip of your
there.
tongue. I might have to
Northbound
chat
towards the
GPT
golf
a
course. I have
number.
my compass on. Dorset eastbound.
Need a call sign.
In the Von
that
Krastenberg.
rolls off the tip of the tongue.
I just head on the car.
Grapeseed 47 attached.
Don't chat GPT. The fuck? I just don't want to think about it.
You two dabbled.
Because your guys' suggestions suck.
Still sending it to
6'7", 420, 6'9". Don't chat GPT and get an actual answer from a computer and spend
Still
3
sending
gallons of water to do
on the
it.
brakes hard, left northbound lost.
Gallons of water. 309. I can't
Log on
do
the truck's gonna
309.
be
It's
400.
they do 2 numbers in
We're
a
still
server,
continuing
Mantis.
northbound St. Vitus, slowing right eastbound Spanish.
Lincoln 20, we've got anything.
503.
Can you guys get a channel?
Slowing right southbound Los Angeles.
808.
Ooh, another pursuit coming through.
808. 8.
The eastbound hallway.
What was your
Right,
old football
southbound
number? I don't
Alton.
know, bro. Gifting us of
Let's take
Mantis.
this to a different channel. We could use one more unit on this. It's some of the
The lower numbers, it's easier to roll off quickly. Yeah.
Dispatch, can we have a channel for this?
909. 808.
I don't think we have dispatch. I'm gonna give us a channel. Stand by.
Channel 2 is clear.
Channel 2 is clear. Channel 2
K09.
is guys. Channel 2.
H. It's just H just kind of sucks. These
Active
is it
80 eastbound.
hotel? Are we using hotel or
Form
Hector?
Northbound east.
55 for your H, bro. You're about to get
Right.
your double
Eastbound
timeout in the last
Spanish.
minute. Every time I alt tab, I have to click timeout in your name. Do double or triple digits like
Oh, it's
66 or 88.
450 smog occupied.
We don't do triple
2
digits. Though.
times.
Whatever you want for H.
Crossing
Whatever for
West
H.
Lasagna, crossing Alta.
Hey, they need an additional on channel 2.
Hour.
Hotel 08.
Firm.
That kind of rolls off.
Oh, you're asking channel 2?
Hotel 08.
Yeah, they need one on channel 2.
Hotel 02. Is there a Hotel 02? Kira
Has to break
Fox is
off.
R. R02.
Yeah, I just don't want them to get shot, you know?
Hotel California. Hotel 11. H2O. Wait a minute, you're cooking. That seems a little too cheeky. H2O.
Regain, Long Eyes, westbound Del Perro.
Blood, it's 2 numbers.
Holding middle, U-turning.
Yeah, but they're
Oncoming
important
lanes of travel,
numbers.
Eastbound Del Perro.
I took 09 because of again my call sign used to be
Holding
309, then when we went to
left,
LSPD we used to be 409.
Taking another U-turn.
And then here it didn't really matter when
Westbound Del
we
Perro,
did Bob stuff,
U-turning,
but it's been so
circling.
long since I patrol. Less numbers only matter if they're the same rank as you. You can pick literally whatever right now.
Just being in circles.
Oh, right. I forgot we did that. You could be... Yeah, but still when people hear 09, sometimes radio gets confusing.
Spinning in circles on Del Perro.
Because if I'm hardcast and I only hear 09 on the radio, I might snap in and be like, yeah, like 10-9. And they'd be like, no, I'm talking to
Continuing westbound Del Perro.
Indigo 09, or I'm talking to Alpha 09, not you, Lima 09.
Holding
And
right,
they're like,
taking
oh, sorry.
the
It's
off
just,
ramp should be
eh.
coming out to Popular. Taking a left, westbound Popular.
Do 13. Hotel 13.
Taking a right, northbound
Kind of like
Elgin.
02.
Passing
That is
the old
Kira's.
mechanic shop, passing VPD, still continuing
Kira's
eastbound
02.
Elgin.
Oh, Trevor Woods is Hotel 02. Never mind.
Cross 22 that, taking a left, northbound Vinewood.
What's up? What's up?
Woods is
Continuing westbound
02.
Vinewood.
Do 78 so everyone thinks you need back up.
Passing the
Wait.
Big Bank.
It's just like, this is
Still continuing westbound Vinewood.
dispatch
Taking a right
Hotel
onto
78.
Gentry westbound. Correction, northbound going to be going up in the hills, I believe.
Most people ignore
Going
the
off
letters and just do the
road,
numbers.
taking a
Wait, they
left
ignore the
westbound
letters?
Didion.
Wait, what?
Still continuing westbound Didion.
Oh, they do. Oh, they do their. They do like
Vehicle
609 instead of
Disregard. Still continuing westbound Didion.
Lima
Taking a
09.
Are you meant to be on
left.
channel
I see.
3?
I gotcha.
I believe so.
That seems a little.
Yeah, perfect.
And I know Wise Guy likes
I
this
see.
stuff though, so I'm not gonna. Like, there's so many more important things to worry about, I guess. I'd say 50-50. Yeah. Because I've heard 3 numbers before, and I'm like, wait, do people have 3 numbers in their call signs? But they're just using the first number, like their rank, with the 2 numbers for the call sign. I call myself 941 because that was my SDSO call sign. Yeah. Gotcha. We have a 00 as well. 26, your highest gifter. Yeah. 07, no, it would have to start with a 6, I guess. Not that I really, I mean, it could start with 3 if I want to just put myself to fucking... Right, do we still have corporal rank? Corporal's still a rank, huh? Corporal's kind of a... That's an oddball of a rank. Maybe corporal needs to be like staff sergeant or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if that fixes anything. Tinker, you around? Why are you adding? Just DM Tinker. Just message him on Discord, bro. There is a Hotel 20
Bravo
actually.
30.
Alexander or Alexandra Carlson. There's no Hotel 11.
Happy birthday, Selena.
There is a Hotel 15. There's a lot. I see a lot of patrol that's listed as active for highway. I'm not sure how accurate this roster is. Shift 2. I know that like Meyer. Well, this is a different Meyer. Rob Mist. Pluto Knight. I don't think I know who some of these guys are. Huh. Don't even start with a roster, man. This looks like a different roster as well than the one I had, which is fine. Just well, not too different though, but I'm not sure how often it's.
Graveshield 4776 to that.
I guess people probably want this to be
SUB-A-THON at
in
the
game.
close.
I don't know. I like having OOC documents like SOPs to review when I'm not on the server. I know some people are against
To
that.
be precise, 31.
Maybe. I'm just used to OOC documents because we have the MDW that external links to.
Lima 2076 on 90 Route 68.
Yeah, a new one was made when Mantis came into Chief. Oh, so you fucking ruined everything. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I don't want to see Mantis crash out. I'm kidding, Mantis. I'm joking. H2O Hotel 11. Okay, I just realized I will say something. If I do Hotel 11 and then later, if we do get promoted, my call sign will be 911.
593 available, 77 Clinton Ave westbound.
I don't know if I want
subject.
to go in that direction. Just something to think about. What about 7-Eleven?
Do you have anyone else friends who's 90 on today?
Lieutenant. Well, now you have to do it? Dude.
I can.
911 is the emergency number? What's wrong? Actually, that is a good point. You know, that is a good point, Warjack. I'd have to say 911 though. 911 dispatch, and they'll be like, "Is someone calling dispatch?" No, sorry, I meant 911. Like, I actually don't know. I think you're just gonna have to. You have to use a letter. You can't. Maybe I should do it just so people don't do the meme of 911 to dispatch.
Yeah.
Or dispatch from 911 is kind of like, what the fuck?
Vengeance is out and about in a black mobile or a dead 100 million. Or correction, it's an Archer Pro.
Yeah, maybe I should do it just so people don't do the meme. I don't know. Dispatch 911. You never let a good meme go to waste, Alex. Okay. Okay, we might do this.
We'll
Just
get 1442 for a couple hours.
okay, we might do this. Okay, just in case, Okay. I don't think I'm gonna say 911 on radio.
Oh, Selena, you're losing a dispatcher, by the way.
Somebody what?
No.
All right. Hotel 11.
She's joining PD.
Lima 20, rolling 23 on the 90, Route 68. Have a black in color.
What?
Soul Mogul.
Oh yeah, that might need to be changed. Hold up.
Can second on scene take photos if possible?
That's a Mogul
Okay, that might need to be changed.
Yeah, black.
Like the melee. I remember there was one time where I didn't bind melee, and then when I went to reload, I started swinging my weapon and then got shot in the head. That was like 4 years ago. It's actually under weapon, combat, reload, melee. Where is that under? Yeah, light melee attack. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to set it to. Honestly. Text everyone? Yeah, that's fine.
80 with a 2 times
Oh,
occupied Rumpo and a 2 times occupied Shelton. You know what?
Classic. Dude. Hello?
77s for this 90, Route 68.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm doing something passive aggressive.
Text everyone. I don't know what world you'd ever need this. What is he doing right now? Listen, this is a whole... Don't worry. What the fuck is this? Text everyone. When would you ever need this? Yo. Dude. Alright. There we go. Alright. VOD watcher skip. Dude. It was only like 2 minutes, man.
With a Rampo occupied, I believe, green.
What are these cars?
2 times. West
Somebody-
Strawberry Avenue.
What the fuck was that?
Lincoln 20 break 1 second. Can we get like an R77 to this 90? They're threatening to kill the hostage.
Why am I doing
Whenever he doesn't
quick
come.
time events as I'm walking? Was that to stop myself from shitting
Can I?
myself or what?
77, he's gonna kill the hostage. We need another unit right here, right now. 68.
10-4, 10-4. We are breaking off of this. We're 76.
Oh, okay. They're gonna kill
They're
a
also
hostage.
stealing the donuts.
Bravo 30, 76 to the 90 in Harmony.
What the fuck? Who is trying? Am I being like PvP'd, bro?
If units are coming, be quick. They need 2 minutes to destroy the store.
Fucking
and
admins,
then
bro.
they'll be coming.
Server sucks. It's Mantis probably, bro. He's fucking probably on his Steam Deck in his
Order
underwear trying to
is-
grief me.
Danger primary right now. If somebody wants to come in a scout or a buffalo.
Break 1 sec. They're threatening to punch Ray every minute until an RL unit comes so they can get away.
Okay, well they need to not fucking do that, or I'm gonna come in there and shoot them. Because if they hurt him, then we're gonna go in there and secure his safety.
They shouldn't do that.
Hotel 1176. Yo, Mary, thank you. Bro, I barely afford to eat and you think I have a Steam Deck? Bro, do you need me? What do you need, bro? Do you need fucking... What, do you need food? Just message me, man. I need a Steam Deck. If you can barely afford food, you don't need a Steam Deck, Mantis. If you need food, brother, just send me a wish list.
77 units available.
A firm.
Can we get one on this 80? They robbed the store. They robbed the house and then proceeded to look into our vehicle.
Hey, we have a hostage life in danger here. I think this takes
Abdul,
precedence.
break off, go to the 90.
I thought you guys had sufficient. You guys have 3. Do you not?
Always
No, we
4
have 3
units.
people, only 2 cars.
Copy. I thought this radio traffic was for that robbery. I'm still 76. I'm 1 mic out.
Alright, they've stopped punching the hostage, but they're destroying the donuts now, so please hurry.
Please hurry. Okay, guys, don't worry.
5 Bravo 11 10 8. Any actives?
Yeah, 1090 Harmony. Can you grab?
En route. What kind of vehicle are we looking at?
That's a black Mobile RS 500.
10-4.
Okay, highway. Do you want to take primary? Danger secondary. Sheriff behind. Danger tertiary. We'll clear the store and parallel.
Pronto.
Copy.
We're leaving. Are you driving?
We should be sufficient. We get a channel.
They should be clean.
1090 will be going to channel 2. Channel 2.
Thank you.
Get it.
We are leaving the city. We need like a minute and a half. Can you stall?
We're fine. 593, number 1 or number 2 vehicle pursuit, westbound
Radio
68,
check.
black Mobile RS. Into. Bob, what smog are you getting?
Unsure. Is this not a 500? Or is this a 400?
It should be 500, but it's pulling a lot faster than 500.
It's 500, 550. I think it's a sleeper.
Probably. Ooh. Southbound turn Mount Vine. VCB, call it.
Yeah, we're still Zancudo going southbound. Continuing into the city. Oh, I fucking hate this route. Still continuing Zancudo.
Just use caution. They were all armed with handguns. I'm about a half mile behind.
Vehicle off-road, heading southbound back towards 68. Or correction, northbound towards 68. Or off-road, off of Winwood Drive.
93, number 2. We're generally southbound towards Mount Vinewood. Southbound Mount Vinewood Drive.
It's a different car. You turned around really quick.
Coming in the city limits now, still south Mount Vinewood, coming to Marlow.
Nice.
Oh, gee.
Can I take primary?
I'll try. Southbound Milt.
The fuck, dude? Okay. 1 turn, that was it. Nice.
Traffic is not on our side today. VCB last seen South Milt.
Dude. Okay. I'm like butter here. What the fuck, man?
Tucked right there, tucked right there. We got him again. They're flipping around northbound Milton Road.
These guys would have gotten away if we were actually good.
If somebody's en route to this, in a Buffalo preferably, or a Scout, something a little more 550.
Continuing westbound Milton.
I can switch out of my Alamo MRPD.
Left,
Yeah, make it
southbound,
fast,
north, Sheldon Avenue. Continuing Sheldon Avenue. Stand by VCB. Saw him for a sec. Damn. He might have taken a right instead of southbound on one.
No, yeah, I got them. They took the right for Ace Jones, westbound Ace Jones Drive. 593, number 1. We're continuing westbound Ace Jones up the.
That might be different,
we're
guys.
passing Jeff's old house that he got evicted from, still westbound Ace Jones. Flipped around eastbound Ace Jones. Car's coming back is 500, but it's driving a little higher than that. We're still eastbound on Ace Jones.
Like the pink masks. I didn't see the pink masks before.
Coming back to Mad Wayne. Right southbound Mad Wayne Thunder.
Here's where I just leave my car in the middle of the road like this.
Continue south Mad Wayne over Picture Perfect.
See the acceleration, like I don't mind doing that type of.
They're pulling on me pretty good
Like,
here. We're over
they're
Boulevard
so
Elk Trails
far
to
away,
southbound
like
versus
already.
Dorset East.
Like the acceleration's just not there. That's why it's
On
like.
out Dorset and Palomino Ave, right southbound Palomino Ave.
I guess it's off the
Left
turns.
eastbound in the alleyway off of Palomino Avenue. Coming back out to Dorset. Over to Rockford Drive northbound. Left westbound cars. Left southbound at the 5-way again, all the way over to Dorset eastbound. Just doing a circle here, back over to Rockford northbound. Back over to Carcer westbound, back over to the 5-way southbound. We decided on South Palomino Avenue.
Guys keep like shitting themselves.
They got about a block on me, South Palomino Avenue.
Oh yeah, those top speeds on those are just so crazy, man. The pull off and then I guess when they slow down in turn, it's not a big deal, but it's just when they.
Continuing South Palomino Avenue all the way to Vespucci Beach. They've increased their distance to about 3 blocks right northbound at Bay City Ave. I don't see them North Bay City. I'm going to see if they NASCAR'd it again.
Your description, is it a blue 4-door Sultan?
Black Mogul RS.
Oh, 10-4.
Those Mogul RSs, man.
That might have been them North Palomino Ave.
North Palomino Avenue, you know, pushing it a little slow. A black.
You know, you can check this bridge. I don't think that was vehicle.
I didn't see anything pass through Vespucci.
Was that not them northbound?
I don't know. Abdul says it was blue. For me, it was black. I don't know.
Looked like a blue Sultan to me.
Yeah, the Damn, they might have got away. Triangulating these guys is like really hard. Like the top speeds in those cars is so crazy. I don't mind again, when they slow down and turn, we can catch up, but when they get like speed on us, it's like they're gone in like 60 seconds. It's very, very hard. I feel like the acceleration on the cop cars is you do one slight wrong turn and
check most of the Vespucci Beach area. If that wasn't them northbound
they're kind of
Palomino
gone.
Avenue, then I don't know where they went.
Yeah, from see if they tucked away. They've done it a few times during this chase so far.
Yeah, I've been checking the alley.
Does anyone know what the driver and passenger look like?
Yeah, I know their names too.
Okay, were they wearing pink masks?
A couple of them had pink masks, yeah.
Okay, copy.
Pink bandanas and one guy was wearing a black skull balaclava.
I've done like a beach tuck. That's what I would do. I would just kind of go.
The CBC guys. We're code 6ing their block.
There's a lot of like spots here you can kind of lose cops in. Also, I don't know how many times I've chased that Mogul RS. A lot. I don't think they would fly
Are we
away.
VCB or do we still have?
Nope,
We're
still
VCB.
Copy. I pursued them a few times yesterday. They ended up just being south-south, so I recommend they kind of go down there and check the area.
Everyone uses it? Well, I've been counting the CBC guys a lot, and they specifically use it. I don't know if everyone uses it. The problem is, like, I'm having is, like, the Mogul looks a lot like the Fusilier, too.
593, I'm gonna say UTL on the vehicle. We can break down the channel. Just keep a bolo for that black Mogul. 3 to 4 occupants, pink masks, no tag.
10-4.
E4.
Thanks for the assist, guys. I hate that we had to basically yell at people to come, but we need people.
10-9. We're just talking on the radio. You are very quiet.
God, those locals are so mad.
Thank you for the backup.
I'm pretty sure if it's that the one if it's like the same Fusilier that, or not Fusilier, sorry, the same Mogul RS that David Marshall uses, that thing was not 400. Also, I just don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like this one. I might pick up the Scout. I think we might go and grab this Scout from Highway. I checked this already, right? If they didn't tuck away here, then... They lost them pretty quickly heading down this way. Is that or they turned... What is that?
Whiskey 5's in traffic.
Dispatch 702-1042.
Well, that's a coincidence. Lincoln 2023-71/bank robbery. I think this is a zone classic 550 small get side.
Bravo 30, 76 to that location.
Thames, one hostage.
Bravo 13, 7699 Echo.
If someone higher wants to take scene command for this, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I got it.
Buccaneer 1976.
For the units that are responding, just a reminder, just a reminder, we have bank phone numbers and stuff we can use to communicate with them. Just check the dashboard for them.
10-2.
Huge.
I'm making contact with the bank.
I have a black and color. This might be a sunrise, actually.
That's a
What
sunrise.
is going on?
If you guys are at the 90, can you attach yourselves to the car, please?
When I get to the 90, I will attach myself.
We may be sufficient on units. We've got like 4 already here.
Very hard
Take
to
5
attack
here.
you.
Yeah, we need 5, and then the interceptor's a maybe.
He's gonna break off. This car's not that. Doesn't need it.
It's a 550. Yeah, we need Dorados and Scouts.
Okay.
Hey, they got
Oh.
into the thing.
That's just a teller.
Can we
Should we
get a
get-
giant
move to another
siren check
channel?
on scene?
How many people we got on scene? How many units?
I'm not dealing with this.
We got 6.
I don't know what the
Ah,
fuck.
yeah, you
I'll
guys
back
get
straight
on.
off. My way to a meeting.
If you guys got 6 there, get on their channel. Danger, you lead it.
I'm not on the scene.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not-
I
I'm
guess
not-
someone, who is someone else lead it.
Now I want to chase that guy. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Everyone's take. I'll give you a cupcake. Just take it, please.
Stevens, you want to lead this, or you want me to?
Me and Stevens work off. We're in the heat unit.
All right, I guess I'm running this.
Summer is talking to the robbers inside on the phone. I've taken photos.
I'm gonna move
Alright.
yours to another radio channel.
I gotta get us onto a channel right now.
Channel 2 is open.
I did. I'm going to high on me. Oh my fucking god, bro. These. Oh, and the car was lagged. Nice, bro. Yeah, that makes sense. Just turn into me, I guess. Why not? Just immediately turn into me. You killed them? My lights are on. Ah. I need to get a different car. I can't chase in this thing. I'm gonna go down to the bank and see what's going on down there. I mean, the bank should be pretty straightforward.
Is 42 real this time?
Good night.
Goodbye.
If I need to do the Buffalo, I kind of prefer the Scout, to be fair. Yeah, this thing does not. It's just so boaty. Sorry, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Let's, thank you. So we do have, like, the Mustang. We have this thing. It's like the old school Corvette. I'm not even sure what these ratings are for them. The Vapid. Is this the Scout, the Vapid?
Spec Bravo 1, show 47, switchable, Echo 4, back to name.
I think the Vapid? No? Charger? Charger might feel... Charger might feel a little scuffed. Let me see. Oh, nice. Okay. I might pull up to the bank robbery, see what's going on there. Oh, this is 650, huh? This is not the Scout. I don't know what this is. What is that, like? Hatchback vehicle.
We're going to be in a 38 with a...
It's reading the Cockhead, really?
Yeah,
Oh, there we
38
go.
with a
Oh,
one-time
okay.
Occupy.
How was it doing that?
Standby. Black GR150, but I'm pretty sure
Oh,
you're in
okay.
the wrong place.
Weird. I thought when you reset it, you could just.
Westbound
I'm
Vespucci
quitting
Boulevard.
the PD. Okay, Sal. Just being OOC. Too many people on the Bison? What? Oh, this is the... I just read that. This is the Illusion. This is not the... Okay. Do they not have a scout here? SUV should be faster. I don't know about the speed, it's the handling that kind of gets me, I'll be honest. I think I'd rather have acceleration and handling, and then speed can be like an interceptor, but when I'm like sliding through the hills and these guys are like doing like a, what is it? They're like in a rally car, it's yeah, it just doesn't feel great. I'm not sure what handles well. I mean, I don't necessarily want to bust out the bravado. But that's probably OP. I was about to starve death again. No, we ate our like peanuts earlier. Are all of these like, is this another bravado? This is. They have a few illusions. They don't have a highway scout. Where's their keys? Uh-oh. Let something crazy and get some dubs. I know, dude. Feel me like Bison. I'm not wanted after all the cars I washed the mud off. Why don't you do dispatch work? Pull out Air 1 for real. Pull out Air 1. What is this thing? This thing. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is like a command. Is it a Dominator? Kind of looks like a. It looks like a Dominator with a kit on it. What? Take it out. Buffalo. Why does it look like the Why is it? Why has it got trim on it? Oh, it's the pack. Oh, I see. Like not a scat pack. What do they call it for the Charger? Hell pack. Buffalo STX. Take that car out, Unk. Yeah, we don't need that. There's this. Nice. Oh, it's the same thing. This is the Dominator, no? Dominator GT. They got a lot of pursuit vehicles. Can I get smog reading on the bike? 500 smog bicycle. Alright, we'll try this. Dominate this? That's crazy. Ooh. Up to the bank and just observe it, I guess. Bro.
I'm gonna go northbound. Somebody go the other way, southbound.
What the fuck?
Like 20 banks clear, they shotgun here. Just kidding. All three of the little green boxes have net.
Okay, hold cons on other stuff.
Park.
Yeah, looking for the 80. To 9.
John Mirror Park is all code 6. That vehicle was not 550 smog.
Classic.
Yeah, I don't know.
That thing is like 650 something.
Yeah.
That thing has stupid acceleration.
Yeah. Classic PD adjust to
El
smog.
Rancho is code 4.
Car is overtuned. Smog rating
Somebody shoot it
inaccurate.
over to Marathon. Check the bank. I doubt they're gonna go straight there. Somebody go Marathon. Somebody go northbound Ellis Freeway and shoot up to 68 and across.
Yeah, this whole
I brought through ahead to the bank.
smog thing's starting to like actually trigger me.
I just saw going northbound Los Santos Freeway, the bank robbery car.
Ellis Freeway, apparently.
Like, genuinely, what are we gonna use the Buffalo for this? Like, I don't know. Maybe we say fuck it. Oh my god, the Buffalo's 725? Nah, dude. Nah. Nah, it's disgusting. The thing, okay, I will, okay, hold on. My thought, though, is... Come on, no. No, people will get so mad, dude. I do feel like... I do feel like these need to be... What do you call it? What's the word?
You said it was going north on the freeway, right?
It was, yeah, last called out northbound Ellis Freeway.
Take the Bravado? I don't want the Bravado. What's the
I might have it. Stand by. Smoke Tree Road and see a vehicle fit in the description.
the Bravado, I guess? I don't want the Vapid.
I believe I have it. We're heading westbound into northbound into
What
San
were we
Diego.
driving? We were driving the Vapid,
Going off
right?
road.
No, we were driving the Bravado. I
No plate,
didn't like the
Mossberg.
Bravado.
I'm trying to catch up to it. It's how is it better off road than me?
Classic.
It's headed for Joshua. It looks like the car. I
Where's
just
the
can't see it.
Interceptor? It's not like PD doesn't
Heading
want to chase
westbound
yet.
Marina.
PD is taking massive L's with the chases on
Three
these.
units
Like,
in Sandy. You're near.
this is probably 700 as well, isn't it? Chase still going.
It's be eastbound across the Salt Flats.
This thing's 660. Is this technically an Interceptor?
Heading for Grapeseed. I'm trying to catch up.
Sure, we'll try a 660.
What's the smog level of that car?
I have no idea. I'm nowhere near it.
550. It's allegedly 550, but it's smoked scouts and buffaloes.
Copy. I'm 76 in the Bravado Interceptor. Just keep eyes on it if you can.
I've lost it in Grapeseed.
Copy. Can I get a description again?
Yeah, black my Batsu R, or dark color my Batsu R with a livery of gray striping on the side.
Copy.
Head towards
Should
the lighthouse.
Should also have rally lights on the front and no plate.
Take Khalifa Way road and see if they double back that way.
I don't even know if they knew I was chasing them. I only had lights on. Not
Probably
sirens.
irrelevant.
What color was it again?
Batsu Sunrise R.
Color.
Black.
Black
Going
color.
southbound on Union Road. Southbound Union onto Sonora Freeway area. It's less seen we're seeing. Southbound. They going on the track southbound. It's east side of Sonora Freeway. Oh.
The fuck is it? Is it a dart? What even is that?
Alright, last one's be going southbound on the tracks. Could have pulled off into the any of the multiple spots over here.
I didn't see anyone coming down south from Sonora. Is it possible they went up? So you said towards the lighthouse
Yeah.
was a call?
No, they were coming southbound on the tracks past you, Bob. The truck's to the right of you. on the
Oh,
east side.
copy. Okay, yeah, I wasn't looking there.
Yeah, I caught up with you guys and I didn't see it.
Yeah, this feels a lot
Code 6
nicer,
inside
but
the
I
quartz
know people
quarry.
aren't gonna like this. It's so weird. It's so weird. This is a very much like about car server, which let's be real, it's a wise guy
I just did
server.
all of 68.
So I'm trying
up
to I'm trying to keep things balanced.
I didn't see them.
There's a lot of factors, guys. I'm not sure what the balancing is. Just my experience from Shift 2 and Shift 3 is PD is getting smoked. I'm being told that Shift 1's a little better. Maybe they just have better drivers for Shift 1, but If that's the case, I can imagine that. But our success, maybe it's, does Wise Guy drive the Interceptor a lot? It's just, I'm not trying to bring a 700 to like a 300, you know, Futo, and then they're like, why is that here? HOA smokes cops and civ cars? Yeah, our cops are getting smoked, dude. Not even a joke. We're getting smoked so hard. I almost got smoked by a van the other night. That was a bit of a skill diff, but I'm just saying,
On
like...
code 16 westbound 68, in case it went this way, but I'm not seeing anything.
Boys clear.
I'm gonna go southbound Palomino, see if they may have re-entered the city.
Possible they took the train tracks and then jumped off at Palomino.
Train tracks in Palomino.
Gas station on Palomino's 04.
Does Del Piero merge above me, right? I think I have to get up top.
Wasn't there a sunrise in a race earlier today?
Unsure.
Okay, Palomino till Olympic is gonna be all code 4.
They could have
Westbound
gone...
68 all the way to GOH is code 4. We'll give it another minute and then we'll just call it.
Hey, firm.
Oh my god.
So far, code 4 over by the dam.
That would have been funny. That guy's in a black and color. I think this is a Mogul RS who just flew by me on Popular Street, high rates of speed. Oh, never mind, we're crashing. Yeah, there it is. Oh, man. It's the same error from yesterday, bro. Same error from yesterday. What error? It's like, Wise Guy said it was a wrap error or something. You're back from support. I didn't reach out to support. It's like, it's trying to load a texture like GTA Streaming 5, GRC texture, CTOR wrap. What did Wise Guy say? Damn. He said it's to do with, if you forward that, they might be able to, it's trying to fix me maps for the texture. Specific crash to the 3D stuff is what he said. Damn. Did you update your drivers? I did not. I will say I was supposed to, and then I forgot. I passed out. And I forgot to do that. So I did not update my drivers. There is an update. However, guys, if I download and install this update, well, I'll explain to you what will happen if you really want to know. So I've done this before. I hot swapped my GPU and my stream died. So that's probably what's gonna happen if I click this install button. But we can write it out. Wait. What do you mean wait? The update will 100% kill OBS? Yeah, it will, actually, unironically. All right, whatever. I mean, we'll